Welcome back to Convicted Creations. Today's a fun episode for me because I get to bring on one of my buddies, Josh Hanner. I met him in prison in Kingman, and I got to tell you a little story about him before we get rolling, only because he's the only guy that you'll see in prison that smiles. Literally, in, out, it doesn't matter. He would walk by my rack every single day and have the biggest smile on his face. And what that does for you in a place where there's very little hope is phenomenal. So to bring him on the show today, it's an honor to have you here, buddy.
Thanks.
We made it through it, did we not?
Yes, we did.
What are we going to do today on our show?
Jalapeño Poppers.
Jalapeño Poppers.
Prison version.
So tell me how we're going to make this today.
So we'll crush up the chips.
We've got some corn chips today.
Absolutely.
We've got jalapenos, and we've got cream cheese. So that sounds pretty basic. So we're going to take these and break them up. Show me how.
Crush these up with my rolling pin here because they don't have those in there. Somebody
Peanut butter jars are amazing. Rolling pins in there. Amazing.
Not a club either. So
break them up.
Put them in bag
you
like
always
so.
tell them the food is being served in prison because Saturday, Sunday, that's the noise. 6 in the morning. That's what you hear.
Crunching those chips. Yeah.
Yep, it's dinner time. So we're gonna break these up.
Yeah, as best as we can.
And this is going to be pretty much the matzah, the filling.
So you can get this crushed up. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy.
Yeah.
We're going to need some of that
Water?
boiling hot water.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Here's our handy dandy stinger to heat our water. Most prisons have microwaves, but they usually have a long line at them. So when we use the microwave, it's pretty tough to even get a spot on it. So
Or they're broken.
Or they're always broken.
You know, 3,000 guys in their microwaving.
It's from the mackerel in the bag.
It's
all that nasty fish in a bag.
Yummy.
Right? And you notice he's using a card to do this? That's our knife. That's what we use in prison. We take our IDs, old IDs.
Not my ID. I would use yours.
I'd use his ID. We usually cut it. And you can shave one end down really thin and make it sharp like a knife on one side, or you can use the serrated edge like we've done on this side with your nail clipper.
You see
Take
that?
your nail clipper, make a serrated edge. Bam, look at there. He's done this before.
On a bag, not people. So then, peel this open. Try to rip.
Yeah.
Should we try it?
Here, I got a blade.
Whoop. Hey, that's, I don't know about that.
And that's our really illegal knife.
Well,
our razor blade.
If you're a knucklehead in there, they'll toss you for that.
They will,
but,
in a second. Don't get caught with that.
We don't have a utensil. Should I use, got a spoon? Perfect. Plastic spork.
Sporks never go far.
Get you some cream cheese in there. And then these fresh, hot jalapenos that are really hot.
Wash your hands before the bathroom trip.
All right. Awesome. Now the other ones, they come pre-sliced rounds. It wouldn't be as big as this one either.
Absolutely.
But
yeah, this is like a Saturday meal.
Yeah. This is the same way they do the tamales. Well, I would do my tamales.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks good.
And that's a lot of masa.
How do we heat this?
I would put it back in a cup or a bowl. With a stinger.
Or like the mop, like when we used to
mop
use
bucket, yeah.
We used to use the mop bucket.
I would cook these for an hour or two.
For an hour or two. So,
and you remember I used to sell them.
Right. We take the mop bucket, we line it with double trash cans, we fill it with water, we take multiple stingers and stick it in there and boil the water. And then when we do this in large batches, we just drop them into the water for an hour at a time and let them cook. Typically when you pull them out, they are phenomenal. You wouldn't know that it was corn chips and jalapenos and cream cheese from prison. You'd have no idea.
Actually tastes pretty good.
To prove it, I'm going to show you right now.
Get you one with the jalapeno.
I'm not getting one of those big ones. You always were the best chef in there, buddy. I appreciate you for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
Very much.
I appreciate it.
If you want to catch this episode or anyone's just like this, you can catch our book at hempfulfarms.com or go to Convicted Creations on YouTube and check out season 2. And remember, haters make me famous.